Starry, Starry Night by Josephine LoRe. I heard the poetry at night. The night I heard poetry, there was enchantment. There were swirls like an incantation, like magic. There was magic in the air. The sun, that orb that lights our day, the center of our universe, had set, but the brightness of the sky had not diminished, because the poetry was there. Sounds soothed and swirled, rhythms lulled and lingered, filling the gaps in me. Rhyme, a primal music to my ear, poetry glowed in that night sky. The moon that night reflected its light brighter than it ever had. It was like the poetry was made of 1,000 moving stars. The sky was bright, bright like waves, waves coming in and curling around themselves like a cat. I am sure there were waves in the air that night, a kind of rapture that had something, that had nothing, that had everything to do with the rhymes, the rhythms, the sound of poetry in that night sky, the night I first heard the word. A scintillating mystery surrounded the words, encircling them, an irrepressible force of life, defying the darkness. A constellation of sound poking through ink sky. Poetry annihilated the nights, coursing through me like thrumming threads of energy, streaming, rendering my edges indistinct. A shimmer of sound loosened a twinkling within me, the tale of 1,000 comets, the night I first heard the poetry. O starry, starry night.